Yeah, I'm at Prince William Forest Park today, doing the 12-mile long run, running the last segment and the first 2 segments of the Devil Dog 50K Ultra in about 3.5 weeks. So anyway, been kind of rainy overnight. We'll have to see how this goes. As you can tell, trail's kind of wet, but should be a good run. So just take it nice and slow and get this done. So I will check back in later. Yeah, so the trails aren't as even better shape as I thought they'd be. They're slick, but mainly the leaves were slick. And not many people out yet, so it should be a good run. But a lot of the trail is really packed, but just not slick. Now the roots and leaves are gone, as I said. But yeah, it's a nice cool morning. Should be a good run. I will check back in later.
In the night where whispers dwell, chasing dreams under a haunting spell. Run with shadows, the world feels wide. A darkened path is where we glide. Flickering lights, the city sleeps. Heartbeat echoes, the silence creeps. Footsteps pounding to a distant beat. And shadows embrace will never retreat. Into the shadows where the echoes play. Running through the dark, we'll find our way. One to the time, BPM, let the rhythm guide. Lost in the night, together we'll ride. Into the shadows, with our fears in tow. Every footfall sings in the afterglow. City lights sparkle like distant stars, illuminate the path of our scars. Running slow, but the time stands still. A whispered promise, a forgotten thrill. Ghosts of the past brush against our skin. In this darkness, we start to spin. Every heartbeat, a pulse of the night. With every step, we embrace the fright. Into the shadows, rails where the echoes play. Running through the dark, we'll find our way.
All right, so I just passed the Taylor Farm Road junction. I'm still on the South Valley Trail. Going to cross over Scenic Drive. So this is the last leg of the Devil Dog 50K that I'll be running. The first part that you saw that I was just on was part of the first and second loop, but only a short part of the second loop because we don't do a full loop on the second loop. We do like 9.5, maybe 10 miles. We call it the puppy loop. Anyway, so yeah, doing pretty good. I might have to ditch this jacket here shortly because I'm just warming up too much. But I will check back in later.
In this dark place, our freedom is found. Echoing whispers, they call our names. Dancing through darkness, we're playing the games. Lost in the rhythm, no need to break free. In the still of the night, just you and me. Fleeting moments, they flicker and fade. This slow dance to darkness, the choice we made. A world full of noise, but here it's so clear. In our secret place, there's nothing to fear. Breathless and wild, we're chasing the dawn. With shadows as friends, we'll never be gone. The beats pulse like whispers in our mind. In this slow run, true solace we find. In the dark we shine, with the light so dim. With every heartbeat, we lose and we win. Into the shadows, forever
All right, 3-mile check-in. Doing good. Staying right on pace. Keeping up my target. Keeping my heart rate low, about 125, 130. And yeah, doing good. Trails definitely open up now. There's that one stretch that's just like one continual, you know, level climbing rock scramble. Once you get past that, the trail opens up a bit, and at least until we get to the High Meadow Trail intersection, and it gets a little more rocky. But for the most part, trails up out here, great shape, nice hero dirt, not too wet, not too dry, nice and grippy. Can get good foothold. So I will check back in later. All right, coming up on the High Meadow Trail junction. We're not going to take that. We turn left up here in the race at this point and go back down and stay on the South Valley Trail up to the Oak Ridge Campground. Well, South Valley back to Camp Remy's, which is the start and finish line for the race. Today, I'm not going there. I'm going straight over to the Oak Ridge Campground to take the Oak Ridge Trail to Old Blacktop. But yeah, rocks are a little slick still, but nothing major. Anyway, so yeah, still doing good, keeping pace, and I will check back in later.
winding trails into the heart of the trees, roots and rocks beneath our feet, dancing with the breeze over streams and creeks. Our laughter echoes wide, mountains stand before us with the rivers as our guide. Sunshine dripping down, casting shadows on the trail. Time marches on, igniting the spirit we unveil. Adrenaline surges, excitement in the air. The wild calls our names, it beckons like a dare. Feel the thrill, the rush as we run and roam through the forest embrace. We found our home. Cheers from the stations, lifting us high. Cowbells ringing loud as we reach for the sky. With each mile we conquer, each challenge we face. Running into the night, we quicken the pace. The sun begins to set, painting skies golden hue. As the darkness rolls in, we embrace what is true. Heartbeats pounding louder, feet hitting the ground. Crumbling leaves beneath us, a rhythm in the sound. Round in the next bend, oh, the view is surreal. Down the final switch, back the finish line, we feel light shining bright, illuminating our cause. The cheers of the crowd ignite the wild applause. Feel the thrill, the rush as we run and roam through the forest embrace. We found our home. Cheers from the 8 stations, lifting us high. Cowbells ringing loud as we reach for the sky. With each mile we conquer, each challenge we face. Running into the night, we quicken the pace. As night envelopes, we find strength in the dark, chasing our dreams, igniting the spark. Adventure's not over, it's a journey profound. The heart of the woods knows the secrets we found. With every heartbeat, with each step we claim, this race is our story, we'll never be the same. The finish line awaits, just miles down the lane. 100 miles done, another adventure gained. Through the woods, the trials, the triumphs ring true. We've raced through the dark, brought the light into view.
Alright, so I turned off of the South Valley Trail onto the Oak Ridge Trail after I completely passed it by, thinking I had to go up to Oak Ridge parking today, but my wife started telling me I was off route, so I had to turn around. But hey, nothing wrong with a little bit of extra trail miles today, or any time. But yeah, so I'm on the Oak Ridge, making my way over Old Blacktop. I have about 5 miles to go back to the truck, and I'll be done. So far, it's been a great run. The trails have gotten better. It's warmed up a little bit, and yeah, it's been a pretty good run so far. But I will check back in later. Mile 8 check-in. Doing good. Climbed another 200 feet. Got 2 miles in about 31 minutes. So I'm staying right around the race pace that I want for a good finish of the 50K. I believe it's a 10-hour finish, 10-hour cutoff for the 50K this year. And so yeah, I'm doing good. And these trails are way better than the South Valley Trail. This is Oak Ridge Trail I'm on again. And just leaves. But as far as being wet, no, it's fairly dry. Most of this is dry. But anyway, so I will check back in before I hit Old Blacktop Road. All right, 9-mile check-in. I just turned off of Turkey Ridge Trail, Oak Ridge Trail, onto Old Blacktop Road, and now I'm headed down for a couple of miles, a 2.5, jump back on the single track trail, and then I should be maybe just 2 miles, mile and a half from the truck at that point. But I will check back in then. Probably not going to video anything while I'm on the road, on this gravel road here, and wait and start videoing again when I jump back on single track. So I will catch you back in later. All right, just turned off the Old Blacktop and I'm on to the Turkey Ridge Trail, I believe is what it is. Not really sure. I'll put the name in there in the video when I verify that. Anyway, off Old Blacktop, about a mile and a half back to the truck. So, doing good. It's been a good run. Not many people out. There towards the end, there's been quite a few. Some runners, hikers, but for the most part, it's been pretty quiet on the trail. Anyway, I will check back in later. And that's it. 12.12 miles, 3 hours, 16 minutes, 31 seconds, 1,173 feet of vert gained, and doing pretty good, felt good. So this is the first of my long runs on the DD50K trails.